Gather around. If people gather around, they form a group or a small crowd around something or someone. Get across. To communicate something or make something understood by others. Get ahead. If you get ahead, you make progress in your career. Get along. If two people get along, they like each other and are friendly. Get around. 1. To move from place to place. Get around. 2. To find a way of avoiding something. Get it. 1. To get hold of something. Get it. 2. To mean or to imply something. Get away. To leave a place. Get away with. To do something illegal or immoral and not get caught or punished. Get back. 1. To return to a place. Get back. 2. If you get something back, it is returned to you after you've lent it, lost it, or had it stolen. Get by. To have just enough of something, like money, knowledge or skills, to do what you want to do. Get down. 1. To move close to the ground, or to move from a higher position to a lower position. Get down. 2. To quickly write something, often so as not to forget it. Get down. 3. To manage to swallow something that isn't easy to swallow. Get in. 1. To enter a place or a vehicle. Get in. 2. If a train or plane gets in, it arrives at its destination. Get in. 3. To submit or send something like a document, a form or a report. Get into. 1. If you get into something like a university, a team, a club, etc., you have succeeded in joining it. Get into. 2. To become interested in something or focused on something. Get off. 1. To leave a means of transport such as a bus or a train. Get off. 2. To finish work, or have a break from work. Get on. 1. To step onto a bus, train, ship, etc. Get on. 2. If two people get on, they have a good relationship and are friendly. Get out. 1. To move out of an enclosed space, such as a building or a car. Get out. 2. If you get something out, you remove it from whatever it's in. Get out of. 1. If you get out of doing something that you don't want to do, you find a way to avoid doing it, such as by making up an excuse. Get out of. 2. To take off clothes because they're uncomfortable or inappropriate. Get over. To recover from something like an illness or a shock. Get through. 1. To complete a task. Get through. 2. If you get through something, you use or eat all of it. Get through. 3. To reach the person you want to talk to when making a telephone call. Get together. To meet and spend time together. Get up. 1. To get out of bed after having been asleep. Get up. 2. To stand up or to get to one's feet. Give away. If you give away something, you give it to someone without expecting anything in return. Give back. If you give something back, you return it to whoever you got it from. Give in. If somebody gives in, they stop trying to do something like win a game, a fight or an argument. Give off. To produce something like a smell, a gas, heat or light. Give out. If you give something out, you distribute it to many people, usually by hand. Give up. 1. If you give up, you stop trying to do something because it's too hard or because it can't be done. Give up. 2. If you give up something, you stop doing it because it's bad for you. Go about. To do something in a certain way, or to deal with something in a certain way. Go after. 1. To chase and try to catch someone or something. Go after. 2. To try to get something. Go against. To oppose, or disagree with, something or somebody. Go ahead. To start doing something, or to continue doing something, usually after being given permission or encouragement to do so. Go along with. To agree with someone or to support something. Go around. 1. To act or dress in a certain way. Go around. 2. To be enough for everyone. Go away. 1. To leave or go to another place. Go away. 2. To stop existing, or to stop being noticeable. Go back. To return to a place, a person, a condition, etc. Go beyond. To be more than, better than, more advanced than, etc. Go by. To move past, in space, or pass, in time. Go down. 1. To become less. Go down. 2. To be received in a certain way, or to create a certain reaction. Go down. 3. When the sun or the moon goes down, it gets lower and lower in the sky until it disappears below the horizon. Go down. 4. To be remembered or recorded in some way. Go for. 1. To try to get something or achieve something. Go for. 2. To like a particular type of person, product, style, experience, etc. Go for. 3. To physically attack a person or an animal. Go for. 4. To be sold for a certain amount of money. Go into. To talk about or discuss something in detail. Go off. 1. If something goes off, it stops working because of a power cut. Go off. 2. If a bomb or a firework goes off, it explodes. Go off. 3. If foods or drinks go off, they go bad and aren't safe to eat or drink. Go on. 1. To happen. Go on. 2. To keep happening as before, or to keep doing something. Go on. 3. If something like a light or a heater goes on, it starts operating. Go on. 4. To talk for too long, or talk in such a way that it annoys or bores people. Go on. 5. Used when encouraging someone to do something. Go out. To leave your home and go somewhere for enjoyment or entertainment. Go over. 1. To look carefully at something like a report, essay, document, etc. To check for mistakes or to make improvements. Go over. 2. To review something, or look at it again, in order to learn or memorize it. Go over. 3. To cause a reaction of some sort, especially from an audience. Go through. 1. To look through a collection of things like documents, books, clothes, etc. To find something or to sort him out. Go through. 2. To live through a bad time or a difficult situation. Go together. 1. If two things go together, they look good together or they harmonize. Go together. 2. To happen together, or to often occur at the same time. Go under. If a company goes under, it goes out of business and closes down. Go up. If something like a price or a rate goes up, it becomes higher. Go with. If one thing goes with another, they look good together or seems to work well together. Go without. To not have something that you used to have because conditions have changed and it's no longer available or affordable. Grow on. If something grows on you, you gradually start to like it, even though you didn't like it much at first. Grow out of. If you grow out of something, you become too big for it or too old for it. Grow up. To change from being a child to being an adult, or from being an immature adult to being a mature adult.